Here we have a Katie's edible ink, refillable ink cartridge. We're going to show you just quickly how to fill it. Obviously this is the black ink we're using here. It's all available at 118ink.com or katie'sedible.ink.com. So this is a 100ml bottle here we have, and it's, you know, a really nice quantity. So what we have is the cartridge, and our first step is going to be to remove this plug at the top. And obviously this is a smaller black one, so we've got a black plug, and each of the other colours have got different coloured plugs. So it's really important not to lose this and to replace it once we've filled. So the first step is to, you can see there's like this lip here, you just push that forward and the cartridge lifts up a little. We'll leave it in there for the purpose of filling. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill it so that this sponge is roughly half full, and then we'll fill this part to about 3/4, so that the reason we do this is so that the sponge won't become saturated and start to leak. And as the cartridge is used, the sponge will draw ink from this tank, so you're not selling yourself short at all. So I've got the ink already in the syringe just for the video. So we just inject it in. It's really important to do it all really slowly. I hope you can see that. Yeah. So you can see that the white sponge is starting to fill nice and easy. Right, so so you just tilt it a little bit to the left, which, as you can see, the sponge is filling up nicely. Yeah, and what we do now is we clip it back down. So that's clipped, and that stops the sponge filling because the air can no longer flow straight through the cartridge. So what we do then is we just continue to fill this part. Again, we're just going to fill this to just above that little plastic ridge you can see, and that's perfect. Just replace that, and this is the most important part. We're going to replace this plunger. Just make sure it's nice and tight, because we don't want air to be able to flow through the cartridge or it'll just leak. This will continuously fill. So when you're ready to use it, then what you do is you remove this clip, which comes off really easy, and you can see it's not leaking. You know, the reason it's not able to leak or anything because the air can't flow directly through. So it's really important that you put it into your printer, and when you want to refill it again, you take it out, and you must keep this part because this is so important for refilling. It's really, you could probably fill it still, but it's really important and makes your life a lot easier. So again, when you want to refill, you see there's a little hook here, you just hook it into that part here, hook it in like that, and it clips back down, and you know, you can just refill, and these are all to reset. So every time you put them into your printer, they can be, you know, taken out and they'll reset, the ink levels will reset, and you can do that over and over. Thank you.